a million on my lap. No time for the hate and really that. Wish I could ditch and go there. Crack the wish I'm dependent on what I'm chilling for. Honestly, I'm not just anybody. I go hard as anybody. Take my goodbyes and hellos, cause all them roads lead home. Welcome to my city. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars but I couldn't make a killing, didn't have a time but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how but I always had a feeling I was gonna be Mama said, something for oddities, stranger cruises. Ain't ever wanna be the winning the novelties that don't ever change. We wanted everything, wanted everything. Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Oh, stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes.
Hi, everyone. On behalf of EA Sports, welcome to The Game. And the game is substantial. There is no lukewarm feeling about either of these two teams. It is Pittsburgh, and it is Philadelphia.
Met for the first time back in 1967, Doc, and I think the more they play, the more dislike there is, both on the ice and off the ice. One of the best rivalries in the entire National Hockey League. And when the Penguins play the Flyers, this rivalry between the two cities extends well beyond the ice surface. It branches out into football stadiums and ballparks as well. we can expect all of Pennsylvania to be watching.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Matt Murray, in his first 3 years of pro hockey, he won 5 AHL and NHL honors, plus a pair of Stanley Cups, and all before he turned 24. Brian Elliott, an All-America selection at Wisconsin, won a championship there. As a pro, won the Jennings Trophy for fewest goals against in St. Louis. Giroux's star status is known. That's why he gets to start this game. The rivalry has to resume sometime, and that time is now. Shoots. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Turned aside with a pad. Hatchets it. Great poke of the stick. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Save. Trying to go to Crosby. Pass attempt to Hornquist. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Watch out. A big hit.
Letang's play is so energetic early. He wants to get a hit in so his team knows that they're all ready to go.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Goes to the backhand. Made that stop. Passing one off now to Aston Reese. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Passes to the slot. He scores!
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Philadelphia's got another face-off win. Can start the attack going in the zone. Lots on that to McDonald. Oh, a save there. Handled in the corner by Couturier. Shoots it on. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. Oh, what a hit there.
The fans are really into that big hit.
Backhander to the net. Terrific save with a pad. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Pittsburgh's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
Over 8 minutes have passed. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Pitching it to Van Riemsdyk. Got it right back. What a heavy hit. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Leads that charge into the zone. He scores!
This snapshot surprises everybody with that quick release, and he's got himself a good goal.
Outstanding play that delivered the pass on his stick. When he got it, he made no mistake to beat the goaltender.
Philadelphia's got it off the draw at center.
By number 17, Brian Russ. Assisted by number 19, Jared McCann. And by number 28, Marcus.
Puck is thrown to Johnson.
9 minutes.
Driving in from no man's land. And you thought open ice hitting was gone. Twist one. He scores! That's 3 in a row.
thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
A beat just above the pad, below the glove. This is a perfect shot. The goaltender's not going to like it, though.
Pittsburgh's won that neutral zone faceoff.
Nick Hugstad, time of the goal.
In front. Got it. He scores. 4 in a row.
He gets in close to the net and fires it past the goaltender with a snapshot.
He looked like he was guessing a little bit there, Edzo, as he drops into the butterfly position. Not enough of the net covered.
Just a tad under 8 minutes to go in period 1. The Penguins just keep pulling away. It is now a 4-goal lead.
Scored by number 59, Jake Gensel. Assisted by
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead.
by number 72, Patrick
A
Portwood.
backhand shot. The big pillows came in handy.
9 seconds.
Moving it to McDonald. That puck is tipped into the bench area. Everybody seems to be okay.
That shooter might want to check his stick. If that's all that he's got in the arsenal, it's not going to score very often.
They won that battle in the docks. He scores!
This shot gets off at record velocity, and it's in the back of the net. What a slapper.
Oh, he tried to dance this one up with a glove stop, but he doesn't get it, and it's in the net.
They won the faceoff.
Scored by number 73,
The Penguins skated up
Jack
on the
Johnson.
side.
Assisted
Played in
by
the
number
corner by
97,
Hornquist.
Sidney
Just a
Crosby.
backhand.
Time of the goal.
Not tested too much, made the save.
51
May not have been
seconds.
intentional, but he got it anyway. A great wrist shot. Save. They keep applying the pressure. Good territorial play for them here. Great save. The Flyers wheel it up the wing. Tremendous hit.
Even when the puck's on your stick, you better know where everybody is on the ice.
With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Is able to move on in. It's all on his shoulders. Save! Shot down the best guy the other team had. And freezes play for the whistle.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
The Penguins win the draw. Blockered away. Forcing attention in deep. Shoots one. At least he protected his goaltender. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Oh, bad giveaway there.
Pittsburgh's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason, Doc, they have a huge lead in this game.
What a tremendous hit.
Letang's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your stick.
Save! He got all of it, and so did he. A terrific first period for one squad, but not for the other. So at least one coach has his hands full. Take a look at the shots on goal. A lopsided total. A huge 18 for the Penguins and 8 for Philadelphia.
And supplies are limited.
Elliott's had a difficult contest, and here is an example of that. For now, he gets a rest. So do we as we head to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Pittsburgh's lead has resulted in their strong puck possession in the first. They'll be looking to continue executing on their game plan as we head into the second.
Second period has begun here. I have a feeling penance may have been done in the first intermission. Let's just see here. Let's just see. Fires. Taken over again. Outstanding body contact.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Gathered up again by Hornquist. Save there. Philadelphia's in their own end setting things up. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shot. He scores! Over 3 minutes have been skated in the second. It has been more lopsided than anyone thought. 5-1.
Philadelphia goal. Scored by
A good solid pass, and they can move ahead up that right
by
wing.
number 11.
Pass cut.
And by number 19, Nolan Patrick. Time of the goal.
Shoots. Great save, point blank.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Good setup off the win. Goes back deep for it. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Voracek. Went to the backhand. Did what he's paid to do. That's how you break up a play. Solid work there by Couturier. Breakaway. He did a wonderful job of shutting down a breakaway. What a play. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Couturier is not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled.
Score!
Tank's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
So many times we focus on the finish of the play, but that's a great pass that opened up room for him to shoot the puck.
The Penguins have gotten another goal on a night of many goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say.
Goal. Scored by number 50.
To Crosby.
Crosby's one of those players that isn't known to be a playmaker. He's got 2 assists to this point.
And a save. Pitching this one to Law.
Time of the goal. 8 minutes.
Philadelphia's effort tonight has been pretty abysmal. Their commitment to defense has been awful. They haven't been on the body. They've been pushed all over the ice.
Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Score! Sidney Crosby.
Puck support like that, you got to move your feet, move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
Elliott's not going to be able to stop this perfect shot up into the top of the net. Going to be able to do it. He's going to have to be more aggressive, get out farther in the net. Just a little bit too much room up top.
The Penguins have a big advantage in time of possession, and it shows in the score. Pittsburgh's won that faceoff.
Scored by number 87, Sidney Crosby.
The Penguins have it along the side at mid-ice.
Patrick Hornfist, and by number
Has it back deep.
Time of the goal. 10 minutes.
Laid on.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
Oh, did he take a big hit there? His helmet's bouncing across the ice.
Shoots. Wonderful stop. Pass comes to him from the crease. Directing that one to Gensel. Puck grab. They've got it ready. Quick wrist shot. No!
I like the way he delivered this puck. However, he shoots it wide of the net off the one-timer.
Big hits in open ice. Oh, did he ever get hit? I don't know how many times that is tonight, but he's been targeted. Didn't get a thing of that save. He covers and holds on.
The Penguins have been the more aggressive team right from the very beginning of this period. They've been on the body, hemmed them in the offensive zone, and as a result, they have the lead.
A bit over 5 minutes to be skated in the second. A lopsided, highly offensive game. One team can't wait to get on the ice. The other can't wait to get off. Great defensive job. What a hit. Now it's directed to Rust. In with it now. Shot on goal. He got a piece of that one.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Pittsburgh's haven't passed up a hit at all in this period. They've been the more aggressive team. When they chip the puck into the zone, they get one forechecker on there on the body. The turnovers are starting to be plentiful, and they've started to stretch this lead out.
The Flyers with a face-off win. The Flyers keep the play going in the middle. Terrific determination by Couturier. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Receives that pass from the other side. He caught it and he holds on. Nicely into the zone. Good shooting place. They score! That's 3 unanswered goals.
This is one shot I wish more young hockey players would use. Everybody wants to take the big slapper. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick it comes off your stick. And that was quick.
He didn't leave very much room. He's in the butterfly. He's got most of the net shelled off, but he doesn't cover it all, and it ends up behind him.
The Penguins have built a tremendous lead and also built some wonderful confidence. What will they say in the second intermission? Probably not much.
Zach Aston Reese, assisted by number 4, Justin Schultz, and by number 3.
Snapping a pass to Malkin.
Time of the goal.
Onside.
47
Thrown to the slot. He scores! Just before the period ends.
Big goal there for them to score. They can go into the locker room feeling pretty good about themselves.
Philadelphia's won that faceoff in the neutral zone.
81. Phil Kessel
Takes a
assisted
shot.
by number 7,
Missed it wide.
Getty Malkin, and by number 4, Justin Schultz.
Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. As we look at the shots on goal, the players' arms are tired, and so is the guy with the finger on the shots on goal board. Look at this. 29 for the Penguins and 14 for Philadelphia.
Are you looking to impress at your next group of 8? Then rent out one of our luxury.
The Flyers were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong.
Your time is
More
now
in
to
a moment.
reserve your seat in one of our extravagant luxury boxes. See our website for details.
Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
The Penguins have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first 2 periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
A hit that can make you mad.
Oh, that is a great hit. I love that hit in the open ice. You really send a message with one of those.
Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Looking to Hornquist. Gains the zone. One-time blast. Big-time save. Big-time shooter. And yet another save. How does he do that?
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Pittsburgh's quick on the draw. Philadelphia's motoring on through center ice. And he's hit again. He'll feel that one tomorrow. Gains the zone. Lets it go. Outstanding point-blank save.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
And he shoots. Gets it back. And he's hammered. Save. Fires. And still another save. What a show. Goes to the backhand. Oh, came so close.
Kessel just missed on that attempt.
That puck was obstructed by a screen. Cranks a shot. Oh, tremendous stop by Talbot. Trying to go to Giroux. A big collision in the middle of the ice. Gains that offensive line. Carried through the neutral zone right up the middle. Breaks away. And a save. Little pass from his goalie here. The Penguins are skating it up at neutral ice. Great save. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Pittsburgh's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Beat him on that one. Collected by McDonald. Slid to Van Riemsdyk. And at an angle to Hartman. Right to the point. Saved there. Pass attempt to Rust. And he gains the zone. Pass to the slot. He scores!
Great job on this shift. One man opens up so the other can feed him, and that one-timer finds the back of the net.
That's a great finish, but this play starts back with the puck carrier. He makes an excellent pass, opens up enough room for him to shoot the puck.
Pittsburgh's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Passing one off now to Hartman. Oh, broke it up. Pittsburgh's carrying it in the defensive zone.
Time of the goal, 11 minutes,
Takes it up that side. Puck covered, whistle blown. His team is ahead in this game, and he's doing a wonderful job in the face-off circle, springing. Skates it into the zone. One-timer. Save! Both of them got all of that one. perfect receipt of the pass. The pad came in handy that time. The Penguins are driving it from the wing. Tries to get it on net. They score!
You can tell he's worked on this shot before because that's such a quick release, and he snaps it home.
That's the shot there, Edzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
Pittsburgh's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Penguins score.
Pitching it to Giroux.
Number 50, Yuso Ricola.
Back to the point.
59, Jake
From the outside. Routine save.
Hornquist. Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 43 seconds.
Murray's been the one key reason that his team's been able to hold on to this lead. He's faced a high percentage of top-quality shots. He's stopped virtually everything.
Puck is thrown to Gensel. Moving it to Hornquist. Fires. He missed the net.
Doc, these are chances that keep you up at night. A shot from the slot, and he misses by that much. Got to do way better than that.
Lets it go. That puck hit him on the way to the net. A long game, and the clock leads down to the final minute of regulation. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not.
Some of the more difficult hits to deliver are one in the open ice. That is a very good one.
Shoots. That was a great play and goal.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Penguins with a clean win on the draw. Just great positional play. All the pressure still on as they can't clear. Chip to Pettersson. The Penguins with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Breaks free. And he shoots. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. A big hit. Using the point, he's got it. Shot on. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. And worked up the wing to Malkin. Shoots. He hit the crossbar. The horn sounds. The game is over. The Flyers were out of this one.
It's going to be a long day in practice after that effort tonight.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.